Hey, Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp Collective, happy birthday. Sending you all so much love for your birthday season, for anyone who will be selling a birthday for the rest of this month, moving into December, or just over Sagittarius season. I hope you all have a wonderful time. It is currently my birthday that I am doing these readings on. I'm excited for the year to come, what is all in store for this next trip around the sun. But thank you guys so much for being here with me, tuning into this live whenever you do find it. No worries about that, right? It is a timeless reading, okay? Sorry, I just got to get these organites a little spaced out a little better. But yes, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you do find it is when it is meant for you, okay? If you are new here to my channel, welcome. I thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure you read through the description box below, okay? Whoa, it's going to have everything you need to know in order to get the most out of my readings, okay? In order to have your energy in alignment, kind of know what placements to watch my different series for. All of that is described below. And then there are links for you to learn more about your natal chart if you're ever interested, okay? You can also figure out or see how to connect with me on social media. Also, check out my website if you're ever interested in a personal reading. Everything is in the description box of all of my videos on my channel, okay, no matter how old. So make sure you guys check that out. And we're going to get into this, okay? So for my new people, I do invite you to take some time to get grounded in your energy. Do some form of gratitude practice, whether that be through affirmations, intentions, prayers, meditation, moment of silence, breath work, or maybe even stillness. Whatever really feels right for you in the moment, go ahead and get started on. For those of you that have been here long enough, I'm sure you've already probably started on yours, but if not, I invite you to do the same, and I will do my gratitude practice as well, okay? And then we'll get into these love messages. Oh, yes. This is a general love reading. I forgot to say that at the beginning, all right? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, the Ascended Masters, my Ascended Ancestors, and all holy angels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for their general love message reading. I thank you so much, Divine, for allowing me to clearly channel the most important love messages for the Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp Collective of Energy here regarding what might be happening in their current love life, what's important for them to know when it comes to love, whether romantic or platonic. Really focus in on the love within them, the love surrounding them, and the love connecting to them, Divine. I thank you so much for that clear guidance, for your grace, your mercy, your protection, your strength, and your love, always and forever. And so it is, okay? I'm just going to do maybe 3 good shuffles, and we'll get into this, okay? Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp, Divine. What love messages do you have here? Okay, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp, Collective. What love messages do you have here for Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp on YouTube? Thank you so much, Divine. So we have falling in love, okay? It says, the feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it's safe for you to be in love in the now moment, whether that be for you or someone that you're thinking of. You also have breakup. Interesting. Time apart is on the horizon. This may be short-term or long-term. Any other love messages here for Scorpio, Sagittarius? So this might be a couple different groups of you guys, okay? Only take what resonates. And then you got, it's a vibe, okay? It says, enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. Interesting, okay? So once again, we have falling in love, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Then we have breakup, okay? And then we have it's a vibe. I do feel like this is for different groups of you all, okay? Some of you it does feel like you maybe are meeting someone new entering your vibration here when it comes to love, right? Whether this feels just like casually getting to know people, getting to know others, maybe, you know, other people interested in getting to know you a little bit more here. Okay, it does feel like there is something very unique about a connection that might be coming in for you now. Okay, with this breakup though, for some of you, and I know this might not be what we want to hear, but for some of you, it feels like this could be somebody that you've had a separation from, that you've spent some time, whether long or short, not speaking to, not connecting with, right? Maybe some form of breakup. That's just for some of you, not all of you though, because for others of you, it does feel like whoever this person is that's piqued your interest, or you know, maybe you're piquing their interest, it is a high potential for you both to fall in love with one another. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this breakup energy does feel a bit isolated, okay, meaning it is just going to be for a specific group of you. But let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. Feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. It's safe for you to be in love. Time apart is on the horizon. Enjoy the good vibes. Okay. So for some of you, if you have experienced a breakup recently, and it doesn't have to be recent like yesterday or anything like that, but just still fresh enough in your heart space, this might even just be confirmation that, one, you're definitely still attractive, right? That there is still love to be experienced, right? With the falling in love as well. So this isn't, whatever has gone, whatever you have been separated from, wasn't the end all be all, right? We have multiple soulmates in this lifetime. And it just feels like, yeah, it just feels like coming out of that, maybe that mood or that energy of whatever you were split apart from was it, right? And then it just feels like with the it's a vibe, it's like you either come across someone comes across you, you start getting to know someone, right? And then it's like, this is different. This isn't the same as it was before. I've never felt this before. So it's like, for some of you, this might just be a season where you're realizing that there are feelings and emotions that you haven't felt, right? There is maybe a depth of love. Wow. There is maybe a depth of love that hasn't been felt in your energy, in your aura just yet, okay? So to not give up hope on that, right? Don't limit yourself to what has already been, right? It just feels like there's so much more to experience. There's so much more to connect with, especially in that vibration of love, okay? But let's get a little deeper. Tell me more about falling in love for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Oh, I thought something flipped over. There we go. Yeah, you got the sun, okay? Best card you can get in any tarot deck. No matter what comes out after this, know that the sun is here, okay? So there is a lot of positive energy flowing your way when it comes to love. Again, you might be getting to this point, Scorpio Sag, where you're ready to fall in love, or you're ready to be open, you're ready to be vulnerable, okay? Maybe after a really tough breakup, or again, a tough separation from someone, whether it be long-term or short-term. It's almost like with the vibe too, it's like not just realizing that there are other people who are, you know, one of a kind, or, you know, could offer you that unique experience in love that I do feel this collective I'm tapped into is maybe yearning for or looking for, but that you also are, quote unquote, a vibe, okay? Right? So this might just be kind of finding your mojo, or finding your flow back again when it comes to love and romance, and not feeling the pain so much of this breakup, of whatever this was, okay? Tell me more about, oh wow, that did just hit me. Some of you with Venus going into retrograde in Capricorn, Like we really don't want, I really don't even want to touch on that energy, but I have to. Some of you, this might be a situation where, yes, you finally are maybe moving past a breakup or finally ready to put yourself back out there. Sorry, there's someone at the door. Excuse my pupper if you can hear him. That there's finally like moving past that energy and again ready to start anew. And it's like as soon as you're ready to start anew, maybe someone from the past tries to show back up or tries to reconnect here, but we'll see. We'll clarify. Tell me more about the sun for falling in love. The lovers, the sun and the lovers. The sun and the lovers. Yeah, positive love is headed your way here. Scorpio or Sag, I really don't feel like it's from anyone that you've had a breakup with. This does feel new, right? Enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. So this gives me the impression that it's something that you haven't experienced before. So again, if there was ever hope that was lost in love, if there was ever a phase or a time, Scorpio Sag, where it just was like, you know what? This ain't happening. This ain't it. It ain't never gonna be it. You know, like, trust and believe with this energy already. Yeah, you have a positive love that will happen for you here. And for this to be coming up in the now, just again, whenever you do find this, it does feel kind of close, okay? Tell me more about the sun and the lovers for falling in love. Yeah, you got the 7 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of patience, right? This is the energy of really having to kind of let things unfold naturally. And again, I know that that's not always ideal to hear in love, but this is just what it is. It's something that will definitely be organic, especially with the sun, right? And you see how the level's there, naked. It's just something that's going to naturally occur. So there's nothing that you have to be on the lookout for, try to do, right? Like whatever you are, however you are, whatever you are doing in the now moment is enough, okay? Yeah, because for some of you, it's like, okay, well, how do I get myself ready? How do I put myself in position? How do I? And it's like, no. It's going to happen organically. It's going to happen the way it needs to. It's going to happen in the right flow. So there's really nothing that you need to do in order to be in alignment with this. It's already in alignment with you, okay? Right, it's already in alignment with you, the Chariot. It's already in alignment with you. You're already on the path. It's already on its way to you. You just have to be open and ready to receive it, okay? But again, I feel like the work within yourself here, Scorp Sag, has been done, right? And we are constantly growing. We constantly evolve. There is always ways that we can improve, absolutely. But as far as clearing your energy and or getting yourself in the right heart space, the right mind space to be in that position to fall in love or to just be open to that vibration, it feels like you've aligned yourself and set yourself up in that way already, okay? And with the Chariot, like I said, it's coming to you and it might be coming to you sooner than you think. Chariot is very fast moving energy, right? Because this is the Chariot of the divine. So this is someone or you moving towards something that you're definitely destined to experience. And again, it does feel like it will be a positive relationship and connection. What's the overall energy here for falling in love? Wow. Okay, so you got the 7 of Cups. This is what I was talking about. 2 7s. 3 7s, actually. You have the 7 of Cups, you have the 7 of Pentacles, and then you have the Chariot. So that only just further confirms, like I said, you've put in the work, you've done enough pruning, watering of yourself, right? Readjusting, realigning, right? You've worked through some sort of emotional confusion, some emotional stagnancy for some of you, or just maybe just really detoxified those feelings that were maybe keeping you from seeing yourself in a positive, right? Love connection, or just seeing yourself in a relationship. It's like, I feel like you've done the work here, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, to then now be in alignment with the higher vibrational 7, the Chariot. Okay? So again, you're safe to be in love. So there's really nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. Like I said, there's nothing to overwork yourself regarding it. It's just remain in alignment and grounded in the now. And I do feel like that experience will be headed your way again, sooner rather than later. Hi, let's get into this breakup energy. Thank you so much, Divine. What is this breakup about? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, right. So this could have been, and again, like it says, time apart is on the horizon. This may be short-term or long-term, right? 10 of Pentacles is the long-term. So this could be a connection or a situation that you are far removed from here. Yes, 4 of Swords flipped out. You've done the healing. You've prayed about it. You found the peace. You found the truth. You've accepted, right? That for some of you, that foundation that you maybe once was building towards, once was a part of, is no longer, okay? And this feels so peaceful, Scorp-Sag. I wish y'all could like feel the energy of these cards. This feels so peaceful. It's like pure acceptance. It's not fighting it. It's not wishing it was different. It's not holding on. It's not clinging on. It's literally just surrender. Like, okay, it is what it is. That's what's, you know, that's what it was. That's what it's no longer, whatever the case may be, right? But it just feels like there's an overwhelming sense of peace about this separation or about this breakup that maybe, again, with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, wasn't there before. Okay, so you're definitely in a new season of peace regarding something that might have been a bit traumatic here with the breakup, or again, hard to really accept because it might have been a long-standing foundation that you had with someone, okay? Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords for breakup. Yeah, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. So like I said, and this will only resonate for those of you that know, right? If you have no inclination that someone from the past is interested or wants to come back, then this part isn't for you, okay? With the 7 of Wands, it tells me that some of you, your senses are saying that there could be someone returning, and it feels like you are trying to protect your peace here. It's like, okay, I finally moved on. I finally moved forward. I finally found that peace. I finally accepted it. Now, I don't want anything. I don't want that person coming back and trying to tell me or convince me otherwise, right? Or tempt me to go back to something. That's what that feels like. It's like really being protective of the peace that you found from this foundation no longer existing here, okay? Tell me more about the 7 of Wands. Yeah, 3 of Wands. And this is what I was saying. Some of you, you sense it, you feel it, okay? Some of you, not all of you, okay? And again, if you do not have any inclination or any sense or idea that someone from the past might be trying to come back or might be interested in rekindling something, this part is not for you, okay? Because with the 3 of Wands, it's anticipation, right? 3 of Wands is saying, okay, I know that something's coming in on that dock, and it's setting yourself up to receive whatever shit might be coming in, okay? It almost feels like, for those of you that are going to resonate with this breakup energy, it almost feels like someone's waiting on you to return here, Scorp-Sag, but 7 of Wands, no. 4 of Swords. It's like you're here in your peace bubble, right, that you've built, your safe space, in acceptance, protecting that level of peace that you found, right? And then it's like someone's still kind of waiting maybe for you to show back up. Okay. What's this waiting energy here with the breakup? Thank you so much, Divine. What's this 3 of Wands in the waiting for breakup? Ouch. The Emperor, right. So this Emperor might be waiting for you to show back up. And I'm y'all, know that if I chuckle, if I laugh, it is not to be insensitive on any situation. I laugh kind of when in the face of danger a little bit, okay? But no, it's this Emperor. Yeah, I feel like this Emperor is waiting for you to return here, Scorp-Sag. But it's like you're at peace. I don't really see that happening. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move into the Issa vibe. Let's move into Issa vibe. Okay, if they don't want me to move forward, here we go. What else, Divine? What else about this Emperor? Help clarify this Emperor for Scorpio Sag. The Star. So it could be an air energy, okay? Aquarius, more specifically. For those of you, again, this isn't going to be for everybody, but for those of you that resonate with this breakup or, you know, some sort of long-standing foundation no longer occurring or no longer being intact for a while, right? It almost feels like, and again, you definitely would have been sensing that this person is watching you, waiting for you, kind of lurking around somehow, some way, okay? For those of you that resonate with that, it feels like, again, this is that healing I was talking about, the peace. You being in your authentic vibration, you truly cleansing yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? With that 7 of Cups, it's like pouring out what no longer serves you, pouring back into yourself what does. Being okay with that, being authentic with where you are, right? And it feels like this Emperor, if they're not an air sign, right, maybe has been watching you go through this healing process. Okay? Somehow, some way. Lord only knows. Okay, but that's what that feels like. It's like, yeah, you finally kind of rose like a star energy, right? Rose maybe from the ashes of this foundation that did come to an end. You found your peace, 4 of Swords, right? Very protective of that peace. And again, I feel like your guard might be up towards this Emperor here, Scorp Sag. But again, with the 3 of Wands, it's like... And Scorp Sag, this could be you. You could be waiting on this Emperor to come back. Okay? Place yourself where you know you are. Okay? There's no judgment here, nowhere it is. But I just feel like whomever, someone's waiting on someone to return from a breakup. So meaning, yes, we broke up. Yes, this foundation no longer exists. But I'm on my way back. I'm coming back. I want to come back. Or I'm waiting for you to come back. For some of you. I do feel like it's just this Emperor wanting to come back though. Okay, but if you view yourself as an Emperor watching this, then again, place yourself where you need to be. Because someone's definitely, this star card for me is starting to become like the process of raising your vibration, right? This is when you hit that new alignment, you hit that new energy frequency, right? You shed that old skin. And when you hit those moments, Scorp Sag, that can be felt through all those that are connected to you, okay? And that's what I feel like the situation is here. This Emperor is either feeling, if they're not seeing it visually, right? If they don't have access to you like that, they're feeling it. They're feeling you in this star vibration. Maybe with the 4 of Swords, kind of reminiscing and or dreaming about whatever foundation you both had with one another. But also sensing your guardedness, okay? So it's almost like this Emperor might sense that you're guarded towards them. So like, okay, I'm going to wait for them to come to me. Since I'm feeling like they might not be, you know what I mean? Like if I come in, they might not be into it. So I'm going to wait for them to come to me. But I don't know. I don't know how long that person will be waiting or how long you will be waiting for that. Okay, Scorp Sag. But that's the energy. Can we move forward, Divine? Okay. Thank you so much. Let's look into Issa vibe and we will end this reading. Tell me more about Issa vibe. What's the vibes? Queen of Swords. Okay, the 6 of Swords. Exactly. Moving forward. Clear mind. Queen of Swords. So enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. The 6 of Swords is kind of like a refresh, a restart, right? Again, I'm tapping into that energy. It's a frequency thing here, Scorp Sag. It's a frequency with the Queen of Swords. Something in how... I'm feeling like this is you, okay? This could be someone else, though, or the other person. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like the way someone articulates themselves, speaks their mind, their sense of logic, something about their mental energy is... And they give me the word refreshing. I've never really seen the Six of Swords as like an energy of refreshment, but I guess that would make sense, right? It's coming out of that stormy, cloudy energy of the Five of Swords, right? Where there's a lot of deception, a lot of mind games happening. And then you're headed into clearer, calmer waters. So where maybe Scorp Sag, this could be your energy, this could be the vibration of the person. Again, just place yourself where you need to be, all right? Either both of you or one of you, it's like, come on, words. It's like a straight no chaser type of energy. Just speaking, shooting straight from the hip. That's the Queen of Swords. This is what it is. This is how I feel. This is where I'm at. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. And not necessarily doing it in a mean way, because I do feel like the Queen of Swords kind of gets a bad rap sometimes, right? Or can be looked at as being very cold and just kind of gnarly. But it's doing so in a way that lets the other person know, right, that you mean business. You're serious, right? You see the butterflies on that crown. It's like there's been a transformation here. So maybe what once was is no longer, right? For some of you, that's going to resonate. It's like either this person or you, Scorp Sag, it's like for what's coming next, yeah, for where you're headed, the Six of Swords, you're moving in an energy where, okay, I'm not interested in games. I'm not here to play, you know, whatever. This is what it is. This is what it ain't. Take it or leave it. Cool either way, right? Very powerful energy to be in, especially when it comes to love. Because sometimes, right, love defies logic, but it feels like you have a sense of groundedness in your logical mind, right, where you won't allow yourself to get too carried away. So, right, enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. And again, I feel like for some of you, this is how someone's viewing you. Maybe they look at you like the Queen of Swords, right? Further confirmed here with the Star card. Okay? Maybe they look at you like the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords energy and the Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups. Refreshing, reminiscent, right? Nostalgia here. There's a certain level of peace that comes with the Six of Cups, which is why traditionally there are peace lilies depicted in the picture. This is being at a certain level in balance and harmony in that heart space. Where again, you're open to receiving, you're reconnected there with your inner child, you're not leaving fragments of yourself behind, they're all coming with you, 2 6s. So you started out with 3 7s and now you have 2 6s. Okay? And again, it's like their energy is like no other, whether this is you or this person. It's like no other. It's like nothing you've experienced in this lifetime, but it's very, very familiar. That's what this Six of Cups tells me. It's very, very familiar. So you and this person, and I do feel like it's the person who is on this chariot here with the falling in love energy. It feels like you and this person, your souls know one another, but you maybe haven't met in this lifetime. So again, when you come across them, it's going to be like, I've never felt this before, but I know I've felt this before, if that makes sense. Okay? Tell me more about this Six of Cups for It's a Vibe. What's the vibe with the Six of Cups? Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, 10 of Wands. I just heard been through a lot. Been through a lot. So some of you and this person could have a similar soul path. I don't know, maybe the same soul path number, but it feels a little bit deeper than that. Like the things that you've had to overcome, face, right, carry in this life, they have a similar path. They can understand the perspective, right? And I feel like Scorp Sag, that's invaluable, especially when it comes to love, because of the challenges within your cusp dynamic. For someone to be able to understand all that you do carry energetically is huge. Again, it's this sense of soul knows, but it's still new. Okay? Some of you, I was about to say, some of you with that Ten of Wands sometimes has a very lonely energy. So this person, and again, it's that feeling of not being alone. It's that feeling of refreshment. Okay, not something that I have to fight against, not something that I have to kind of be in this Seven of Cups and confused, right, around. Something that's, again, straight from the hip, very clear and enjoyable, peaceful. Okay? Tell me more about this Issa vibe with the Ten of Wands for Scorp Sag. King of Cups. Okay, so this person could be a water sign. We do have Chariot here, so they could be a Cancer or have strong Cancer in their chart somewhere. But the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. So, yeah, there's definitely a soul-to-soul connection here. Like I said, with the Ten of Wands, it feels like both of you either have the same weight on your soul and or might be charged with similar things to have to learn and grow and evolve through. Like parallel paths, very different, but parallel as far as lessons that have been learned up to this point. Like I said, this person, I feel like, will be able to see you, right? See you clearly with the Six of Swords, right? And then there's just honest, straightforward, like I said, straight no chaser type of conversation, which again might be refreshing for you and this person. Okay. All right, Scorp Sag. So this was good energy. Really, really great energy. I hope that this reading served you well. Hi, CKM. Thank you so much for being here, love. I hope that this served you well because it definitely feels like again, first card out in the deck was the Sun. So no matter what this felt like after, it's positive. Right? You do have a positive love connection with the Lovers here. Headed your way on the Chariot. Whether you're heading towards it or it's headed towards you or you're both headed towards each other. It's going to happen organically. Again, so like I said with the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, there's really nothing. You've done the work to detoxify your heart space, right? There's really nothing more that you can invest to be ready for this. It's signed, it's sealed, it's about to be delivered. Okay? It's about to be delivered. Now, this Queen of Swords energy, it feels important that you are clear, upfront, and truthful about what it is that you want, what it is you desire, where it is you're going, right? Again, especially with this King of Cups, if this represents a person for you, okay? Some of you, and this will be the last thing and then we'll end, okay? Some of you, this could be a air water cusp, okay? Or someone who has a lot of air and water in their chart. But either way, Scorp Sag, again, I hope that this reading was helpful, insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation of what you got going on or what is to come for you. It does look really good. So if you feel this and you want to claim this positive love here, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below or let me know what else resonated with you down there in the comments. And again, you can check any description box under each one of my videos for how to connect with me on social media, how to check out my website for personal readings and for those free natal chart links, okay? But all right, Scorp Sag, again, I hope you all had a wonderful birthday. And I hope everyone else who is watching this has a wonderful Sag season, okay? Namaste. Oh, thank you so much, CKM. I truly, truly appreciate your time and your presence, love, okay? Namaste.